Kira here from 50 Shades of Mom, and today we're in the kitchen so that we can spice up our side dish profile. Let's throw away the mashed potatoes and the plain old rice, and let's try creamy garlic Parmesan orzo. So good. So if you want to see how we make that, roll up your sleeves and let's hit the kitchen. Okay guys, so in this recipe you are going to need 2 cups of orzo, basil, Parmesan cheese, butter, chicken broth, garlic, onion, heavy whipping cream, olive oil, and salt and pepper. So again, as usual, check the description box below. I will have a link to the recipe where I got this off of Pinterest. So it is super delicious and you guys are absolutely love it. So this is all the ingredients. And the first step is for us to take the orzo and a couple of tablespoons of the olive oil on the stove. We're going to warm the olive oil, and then we're going to put the orzo in the oil, similar to what you do to rice-a-roni, and just get like a really nice toast to the orzo. So let's get that set up. Okay, I'm sure you guys can notice that like some of these pieces get brown, just like rice-a-roni. So now that we've got like a good nutty flavor added to the orzo and it's good and brown, we're going to add the broth now. So the instructions say to add half a cup of broth and let it get completely absorbed first, and then add the remaining cup and a half. Ooh-wee! Steamy up in here. Okay, it's absorbed, so we're going to pour in the remaining cup and a half. And now you're just going to bring the temperature down, and we're going to turn it just between a little over medium to medium low. We'll give it a good stir, and now this has to simmer for 10 to 15 minutes till that orzo gets good and tender. Now, once this is cooked, while this is in the strainer, we're going to make the sauce right in this pot, and then we'll pour the orzo right back in and bring it back up to temperature and get it super hot. So I'll see you guys in 10 to 15 minutes. Okay guys, so I pulled that orzo off. Here it is, all cooked and soft. Some of the pieces are a little darker than what I wanted. I actually wasn't thrilled with the way that the pot I was cooking in was heating up. But now the next direction that they want you to do is melt 4 tablespoons of butter in a pan over some heat. Once this butter is all melty, we're going to add in some onion and garlic, and we're going to cook that down till it gets really aromatic and translucent, and you can really like smell all of the garlic and onion, and then we'll move on from there. Alright guys, so I added salt and pepper, and I sweated these down real good. It smells so yummy in here. And now we're going to add some heavy cream. We're going to add some Parmesan cheese. We're going to add some basil. It says 1 teaspoon dried or 2 to 3 teaspoons of fresh. I want to give this a really good stir, and then we'll salt and pepper this back to taste if it needs some more. But now you want to bring this up to like a boil, and you want to get this like a nice sauce similar to an Alfredo. And once this is good and creamy, we're going to add the orzo right back into this pot, and then I'll plate it up and show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. But that's it and easy. So besides cooking the orzo, it's literally just putting those few veggies in the butter and sweating them, and then adding these ingredients and making, like I said, something similar to an Alfredo and covering the orzo. Easy peasy, but so yummy. Okay guys, can you see that I got a good rolling boil on it, so it's a nice simmer. Everything's giving a good boil, and it's really good and thick. It's definitely starting to make more of an Alfredo. So while this is boiling like this, I'm gonna throw that orzo in and get it all mixed up. Doesn't that look absolutely delicious? It is so good. I don't even want to talk. I just want to make a big old bowl and eat it. But we are having this tonight with Jack Daniel's pork spare ribs that we made on the barbecue, and we grilled some corn on the cob. So I want to plate everything and show you guys what this looks like all set up. Okay guys, so here's our side dish all plated up. So yummy. We coupled it with those country style pork ribs, and I rubbed them down with a Weber seasoning, and then Daryl threw them on the grill for me. We topped it off with some TGI Fridays glaze. Absolutely love that stuff. He grilled some corn, and then like I said, there's our orzo. It definitely did come out a little darker than I would have liked, but it still is so, so yummy. And I love that it's just a different kind of side dish, something different than just plain old potatoes and rice that I usually do. So I hope you guys give the recipe a try. Make sure you check the description box for the link for the exact recipe. And if you guys are new, I hope that you'll stick around, check out some other cooking videos of mine, hit that subscribe button. I do post a cooking video every other Saturday, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye guys.